What is going on, guys? It is, what day is today? Wednesday. It's the day after the last vlog from yesterday, and we're headed to Powerlab right now. A little tired, could have used a nap.
Got a little bit of this to wake you up, though.
A little bit of butane. I use butane on my car for the tuning. My car is running kind of like a flex tune on butane, so if it does detect it, it will add the timing. If it doesn't do it. So it's a very safe tune. Julie's getting a very similar tune. I'm fairly certain we're going to be getting a full pull in tonight. They're going to be tuning it. They're going to start tuning it. So we're going to see what happens. We'll see what it puts down. Who knows? We're not sure. We're not sure yet if they're going to be able to do a full pull. But yeah, we'll see.
My hopes high. Just because my car always runs into some issue, and so far it's been like the smoothest install. I haven't gotten a message from Chase that we were constantly getting those from the Whipple and the Pro Charger, like, hey,
ran into a slight issue.
Hate to be a bearer of bad news. I haven't gotten any of that from Chase. So
yeah. So the Paxton install seems to have gone in very smoothly. I mean, it's a brand new system, so I would hope everything would go smooth. Unlike my Whipple install, which I got secondhand. The Pro Charger, I feel like that went in okay.
There was a couple hiccups. Remember we had to order a part for the back. There was a couple little minor things, but I kept having the knock. Wasn't putting down the power that I was expecting. So if it puts down 500, it puts down 500.
All right, well, let's see what happens, and let's get the Powerlab. Listen, here, hold the camera over there. This is my old Pro Charger on Rance's car. It's in the middle of getting installed. They did the oil pump gears. This is my P1 on his setup. Looks really good. Looks like it's moving along nicely. My old intercooler, all the goodies. There's some other cars that are in the shop. Really nice turbo 3 valve. This is Chase's car. Another Paxton car. Chase is in the middle of tuning the car. Everything is looking good on the data logs. They're going to be possibly doing a full pull tonight. Originally, it wasn't supposed to happen, but the car is reacting really well to the actual data logging. It's doing what it's supposed to do. So yeah, I mean, everything seems to be working really well and responding really well to the car with the actual small pulls that he's done. So I think he said there's going to be maybe 2 more corrections, and then we're going to be looking to do a full pull. So hopefully the next part of this video you're going to actually see the actual pull itself. Alright guys, we're about to do a full pull possibly on her car. So we are actually going to be able to get some potential dyno numbers. Everything looks pretty good so far on the initial data logs. Everything looks good. The car looks like it's pulling pretty hard for the small pulls that it's done. So yeah, we get to actually see what she puts down. All right, you gotta remember, whatever it puts down, you gotta be happy with it. Good face or?
Not expected. That was the 74.
Okay.
And that was on a very safe spark value table.
Okay.
652 and 520.
Okay.
2 at 520?
And it's a
On a very safe tune.
It's a pretty graph too. Yeah. Nothing, no kind of crazy jags or anything.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, that torque curve looks nice too.
So I'm gonna do a little bit more tweaking.
Okay.
We're actually gonna dial in for power now.
Okay, dialing in for power. Awesome. Hey, not bad. Hey, that's all right, guys. So they just finished a small pull with a very safe tune. She put down 652. What was the torque again? 520 on a very, very conservative tune, just in 4th gear, to see what it actually put down. So we're about to see what the car puts down with the normal tune in 5th gear. So we're hoping it might be close to 700. All right, moment of truth. About to do a full pull. One more?
No knock.
No knock.
The graph is a little more jagged,
Okay.
but it's got a lot more power.
All right.
What
are we at? 712 and 540?
540.
Holy shit. 712? Damn. What was that rev to? That's only at 74? That's on only 10 pounds of boost. And you put down 712.
712.
Welcome to this at only 12 pounds of boost.
11 pounds of boost.
Welcome to the 700 club. That's sick. Holy shit, that's strong.
I want to cry.
What was the torque?
540.
540?
I want to cry.
Damn. That's awesome. Holy shit.
Oh my god, I want to cry.
That's sick.
I want to cry.
God, super happy for her. Really stoked. Chase is the man with tuning. Yeah. Damn. That was sick. We just left Powerlab. So for those of you guys that don't know, we're gonna talk about a few things. When I got my Pro Charger, I had issues with it. It wasn't an actual issue with the Pro Charger, like it was certain like install issues, not Powerlab install issues, but just previous install problems. Found out that we found out on my car at least the IMRCs, the lockout kit that was installed on my manifold was shut about 30%, so it was installed incorrectly. So my driver's side bank manifold, the IMRCs weren't fully open, so the valve was somewhat shut on the install. So that could have been another problem of why my power was so down the previous times that I had dynoed the car. So Powerlab found that. With my car, I only really ever I never even went past 600 on my setup, and I had a lot of fun with it. It was a really fun car, and I think with having, about 600, it was a fun ride, but I think it's a totally different car when you get to 700 and up. And I know with Julie's car, we had encountered a lot of issues. We had encountered a lot of issues like knock, just problems that were never fully resolved. And now tonight, you guys just saw, like, you can't be any happier now. Like, I mean, hitting 712. 712. And then now, keep in mind, that was 93 with butane, so that's pump gas, and 88 degree temperature. So the temperature cooperated. It was not as humid. To give you a comparison, mine in 110 degree weather and humidity, it put down 741. So I'd be a little bit more in this temperature, but having her car hit 700 is such a huge deal. Like, for us, like, for most, people online, like, 700 isn't, it's a good amount of power for a lot of people, but, obviously other people have hit 700, 800, 900, 1,000 on twins and stuff. So, but for us, it's a really, I mean, never would we have thought that, like, either of our cars would be at like 700. When I bought this Mustang 4 years ago, I never would have imagined to be hitting 700. And I know for her, having the EcoBoost when she started, I remember when she brought it here, she just had like a Cobb access port.
I was at like 270 horsepower.
You're at 270 horsepower.
I'm 91 in hot weather, but if you were to tell me 3 years later I'd have a 700 horsepower car, I'd be like, okay, you're on drugs.
Yeah. But I mean, Vortec and Paxton have been absolutely amazing with their support for us. You know, Vortec Pro Charger, absolutely impressed. I was happy with them when I had it on my 3-valve. I'm looking forward to, I'm going to be driving your car next week.
No.
There's going to be one day.
Driving my car.
There's going to be one day I'm going to vlog on the way home in the Paxton car, because I've never driven a Paxton Coyote car. I'm really interested to see how the Paxton compares to the Whipple, because they're somewhat close in power range compared to my Pro Charger versus the Whipple. It was like two totally different worlds. So I'm really excited to see how that turns out. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna hopefully get to drive it to work next week at some point during the week. I don't know. I'm not going in every day, but we can't thank Powerlab enough for their tuning and install and
Can we go over that I'm no longer Lund tuned? That is.
Yeah. So I don't know if a lot of people know. So we did go with Powerlab's tuning. Chase Hargis tuned my car, and now he's tuned Julie's car. We never had any issues with Lund. Just want to clear that out of the way. I know there were some people that were saying that we had problems with Lund Racing. Never had an issue with. John, those guys are absolutely amazing. Don't have any issues with them whatsoever. But we kind of wanted something, and I mean, honestly, if Lund had a shop out here, I mean, we wouldn't mind getting a custom dyno tune from them. But we wanted something a little bit more catered to us, and you know, just something more custom. So we're happy with both. Chase has tuned my Whipple car, and I've driven it to work. She's driven it to work, and I've had really no problems whatsoever. So we're both very happy with our setups. Now the next move is getting ready for Mustang Week. Both Julie and I are going to be in the CJ Pony Parts booth, along with, I believe, Alex Judas and Josh Hubble. So we're going to be in the CJ Pony Parts booth at Mustang Week, the car show, on Friday and Saturday. So we're really looking forward to that. This weekend we've got the end of the month meet coming up, and then it's pretty much 3 weeks off for us before we've got what is it? Grid Life.
Yeah.
And then we've got the end of the month meet, and then we got Mustang Week. So we got a lot of stuff going on. And is there anything you wanted to say?
No, like, I'm still kind of in cloud nine.
Yeah.
Seeing those numbers, like, with all the crap that I've gone through since kind of the beginning of the year with the knock and the nitrous and everything with the old blower setup. I didn't have high hopes for tonight, but I'm glad, because now I'm just like, and Brian with Vortec has been responsive to any questions and helped me pretty much get the build that I want, because he actually listened numbers I want, how I use my car, sent me the kit, and it made 712.
Yeah, I mean, it was very, and the thing about this, like, I'm not sponsored by Whipple at all, but the install for the Paxton is very straightforward. There's not a lot that really can mess up on a Paxton. It was the same way on my 3-valve. It's a very clean setup. It makes good, clean power. The torque curve is really nice compared to some of the other setups that the Pro Charger system on my pulley that I had at the time. It's just a totally different. I mean, you got to think, it's a bigger blower, so it's going to be more efficient. If you're in the market, and I kind of want to go into this a little bit more when I do drive the car, now that I've driven the Pro Charger, I've driven the Whipple, and I've driven the Paxton car, I'm going to kind of go over everything, because I think the used market is becoming so, it's not saturated, but there's more deals coming up on the used market for blower setups, and there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be, you know, looking at buying a used kit maybe. So I'm going to kind of go into more detail about what I like about the Whipple, what I don't like, and how it compares to the Paxton, and how it compares to the Pro Charger. So yeah, that's going to be another video. We're at 9 minutes just on this clip, so I think we'll cut the video there. We're going to have a lot more videos to come. maybe.
My drive home.
Yeah, your drive home.
My first, because obviously we're not driving it tonight.
What I think we're gonna be driving her home tomorrow. And what I think I want to do is I want to mount the camera in her car and have her vlog on the whole way home. I'll have her vlog and her first reaction on her first pull. Because
I want to cry. Or spin out. Who knows?
Probably both. So yeah, tomorrow's video, it's gonna get her first reaction on her first pull, being in the 700 club in her car, because she doesn't really drive my car very hard. But yeah, that's gonna be for tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching if you made it to the end, and we'll catch you guys later. Bye.